Hello, my name is Mr. Langfeld, and I am wanting to talk to you today about how to use and set up a heart rate monitor. The hope here is that athletes can use these monitors to measure their fitness, their endurance, and ultimately improve their capabilities in terms of running. The model I have is a Garmin, and the nice thing about this Garmin model is it allows you to download your workouts to a website, Garmin's website, and then that would also allow you to share those with your coaches. And I think the benefit there is tremendous, just for the simple fact that you can communicate back and forth, maybe during the summer months, about how your workouts are going, and be able to show your coaches all your successes. So essentially what you have is you have a band that goes around your midsection here, and then of course you have a wristwatch that this band communicates to. You want to make sure that you have the strap adjusted properly, and it's just a slip type of system that you can move forward and backwards to make that fit properly. It's got to be relatively snug. You don't want it loose, or when you're running, of course, it'll slip down on you. The other thing you want to make sure you do is just kind of moisten these two pads right here. These two pads are what actually read your heart rate, and that'll be important to kind of keep those moist up against your skin. So then this band works and talks directly to the wristband, and there's a lot of settings on this wristband that I'll try to get into a little bit, but primarily what we're interested in doing is just being able to kind of measure your heart rate and see, you know, how that affects. The thing I'd like to talk to you about is actually charging your wristband, and this is, like I said, a Garmin model, and it requires you to charge it to a wall adapter. So essentially what you're doing is you're taking this clip mechanism and you're clipping it on the back of your wristwatch. It's got some prongs that you can clearly see. They match up with each other. So you're going to want to line those up and then just plug this into the wall. They do say a certain number of hours of workouts before you charge it, but I've noticed that it's good to charge it at least once or twice a week. And so what I'll do is take my wristwatch off at night and charge it overnight, and then it'll be ready for the next morning's workouts. So it does require more charging. Obviously, the more you use and the more you store your workouts on. So the next thing I'd like to talk to you a little bit about is actually hooking up your wristwatch to the computer, which of course then is directly downloading your activities to the website. So if you'll notice, I've logged into Garmin Connect's website. I've created a username and account, so that'll be something that you'll have to do. And then I've taken my connecting cable and plugged right into my USB drive and signed in. And once I sign in, then I'm just going to go and upload all of my new activities. And it's been quite some time since I've done this, so there's going to be quite a few workouts that will have to get downloaded. But this is essentially how you'll get your workouts on the Garmin Connect website, and there's a lot of opportunities for you to learn and organize your workouts and kind of learn from. Okay, so in conclusion, I hope that you at least have a basic understanding of what a heart rate monitor could be used for. And we'll have to do a lot more specific training on how to set them up and how to use them during a workout. But this information that I provided today, I hope at least gives you an understanding of what we could do with a heart rate monitor and some basic steps to kind of get started. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the road.